Right. Good morning. So this is Alicia, and I will be reading the story, Are You a Grasshopper? For story time today. So let's go ahead and read this book by Judy and Tudor Humphries, and let's get started. So, are you a grasshopper? Ooh, let's find out. So some beautiful illustrations. So, are you a grasshopper? If you are, your mother looks like this. And your father looks much the same. Your mother laid her eggs at the end of the summer. She laid them deep, deep in the ground, just under the ground, and covered them in frothy stuff. That froth, it hardened into a pod to keep the eggs safe. You and your brothers and sisters slept in your eggs all winter. But now it's spring. It's time to hatch. So push all together to get out of the pod. You look a little like a tiny worm, but that's only because you're wrapped in a worm-shaped covering. So unwrap yourself. You're still tiny, and you don't have any wings, but now you look like a grasshopper. Oh, you're hungry. So eat. Eat grass or maybe some leaves. Clover, like this, is nice. Eat and grow. Unfortunately, your skin is hard, so it doesn't grow with you. You'll have to take it off. Luckily, there's a new one underneath. Eat and grow and change your skin again. Now you have wings on your back. Oh, change your skin again. Now you have small, stubby wings. Eat and grow and change your skin at least 4 times. The final skin change is the slowest and the biggest. Struggle out of your old skin and hang it from a grass stem. Ooh, while your wings grow to full size. At last, you are a fully grown grasshopper. You're bigger and stronger than before. You have 6 legs, 2 pairs of wings, 2 large eyes, and 2 short feelers. You have tiny ear holes on the sides of your body, above your back pair of legs, right? Yeah. And on your feet, you have suction pads, so you can cling to stems. Beside your mouth, you have palpi, like tiny fingers to help push in your food. This is a bush cricket. You can tell it's a cricket and not a grasshopper because it has long feelers. Now, don't stand around looking at it. It may be eating a leaf right now, but bush crickets, they eat grasshoppers too. Uh-oh. Don't get caught in a spider web. Spiders eat grasshoppers. And don't get too close to a frog or a toad. Frogs and toads eat grasshoppers. Watch out for birds. Some birds eat grasshoppers too. It's a dangerous world out there in the grass. Always be ready to escape from danger. You could fly, except you're not very good at flying. You could hide. You're very difficult to see if you creep among the grass stems. Can you see the grasshopper? Right there. Or you could hop. After all, you are a grasshopper. Your strong back legs are bent up. Straighten them suddenly and you'll be catapulted through the air. You can jump amazingly high and travel an amazingly long way. You're very light, and your skin is like a suit of armor. You won't hurt yourself when you land. You have a row of tiny pegs on the inside of each leg. Paddle your legs up and down, fast. The pegs rub against your wings and make a ticking, chirping noise. Keep going for about 20 seconds. Have a break. Then start again. If you're a male grasshopper, chirp loudly to attract a mate. If you're a female grasshopper, you can chirp back if you want to. The important thing is to mate and lay eggs for next year. However, if your mother and father look like this, or this, or this, you are not a grasshopper. You are a human child. You don't have wings. You don't have feelers. You don't have ears on the sides of your body. You probably can't jump amazingly high unless you're on a trampoline. Don't worry. You can do many things a grasshopper can't do. Best of all, you can make music without pedaling your legs up and down. So did you know that the grasshoppers in this book are a common green grasshopper? But there's more than 7,000 different kinds of grasshoppers. Also, they are closely related to crickets, stick insects like walking sticks, cockroaches, earwigs. A grasshopper can jump 20 times its own body length. A locust, which you may have heard about, is a large grasshopper that's very good at flying. And a whole swarm of locusts can eat a whole field of crops in one night. Most grasshoppers die at the end of summer after they've laid eggs. But it's still summer, so you can go out and you can find grasshoppers in your yard. Well, thank you for joining me today for Storytime. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, get outside if you can.